Hello guys, this is Formula PlayStation. We're back again for Season 2, Round 1. Obviously, we ended it off last year very well, 12 race season, but this year it's going to be an 8 race season just because Christmas comes around and obviously like 3 weeks off people are going to get, round about, maybe even a month depending. Obviously because then we've got New Year straight after as well, so they're not going to race then. So yeah, it's all a bit manic. So we're going to only do an 8 race season. It's going to be a shorter season. At the end of the day, it's still going to be a championship. So people are going to be looking forward to it. Obviously here we are now in qualifying. This is my final, obviously, best lap. Yeah, we're going through the phase right here. Of just trying to get through and try and get a pole. We're on provisional pole right now. But obviously this year we've got some new drivers in. Guys are faster. Guys have come out of nowhere. Guys have improved. We haven't got Button here this year, who is my main rival last year. He's not here in this race, sorry. He is going to be racing in this season, just not at this race. So he's already one race down in this season. So obviously that's good for the rest of the guys in the championship. But yeah, no, obviously, so I've got to try and make a mark here if I want to retain my title. New team, new colours. Technically the same team, if you want to say like that. I've just done a Charles Leclerc just a year later, if you know what I mean. Gone up to the bloody top team. But yeah, we are on pole position as Reese did invalidate his lap and Luke only could go seconds, so he was a full 3 tenths by anyone. Brown gets a 5 place grid penalty, drops down. You can see the rest of them. We've got Jigsaw, Crazy Trooper, new to the season, he's in 4th. He's going to be a really good contender this season. We've got Rob, RHG, NTX, we've got Mayo Man, we've got Kingdom, we've got loads of drivers. We've got some more to come in, hopefully. We've still got 2 spaces left if people want to join this league. Still got 2 spaces left. We're trying to find. It's just difficult because obviously there's other leagues like IRL, and obviously people want to go to them leagues because they're bigger. Not better technically, they're just bigger. But yeah. But anyway, we get to the race. I felt confident going into this race. Actually, I felt confident I could go away, especially after the first race. I was in a party of Reese and everything like that, and Reese was saying he feels really rusty. He didn't feel as good. I mean, he actually get a really good start. Reese gets a good start, Lightning gets a poor start, and we actually retain our position. Don't really get challenged into turn 1. So as we come back rounds, we are decent, like 6 tenths up already as we go through the lap, and we're just gonna keep on going. And like, no one's the green flag behind, and Lightning's out. We actually saw that. It's very unlucky. Someone has missed their braking zone, hit the back of him, and then Cody's basically destroys him, as obviously he spins around back into the track, and someone obviously couldn't dodge him and hit his rear tyre, but his front tyre came off. Like, what is that? I don't understand. But you know, you could see there we was only a couple of seconds, and Luke is gaining on me rapidly. We just had no pace. It just had no pace on these tyres. Like, I just don't understand. Like, I was getting so frustrated how I didn't have any pace. I couldn't even escape from Reese. Like, we wasn't extending Reese's time because see, Luke was stuck behind me, and I couldn't pull away from Reese, and Reese had damage. Luke Vettel just gets this move done. He's been behind for a while. Just gets this move done, and that's pretty much it. Like, I don't know what else to really do. We're staying with him. I'm trying to get in his slipstream. I pull to the left, but it's just tough. Look, I can't really. And then Cody just does this again. Look, he ghosts, but apparently I hit him. Like, I can't do nothing about that. I'm sorry to Luke, and I'm sure it destroyed his race, because I know what the result was of that, his race. But I just couldn't do nothing there. He ghosted for some weird reason, where he wouldn't have, and I wouldn't have hit him because I definitely didn't touch him. Definitely didn't. I would have left it perfectly, so he would have swooped and I would have missed him perfectly. But because he wasn't there, obviously I went a bit faster because he was ghosted, expecting not to hit him. But for some reason, I did. But yeah, eventually we get off these tyres, go onto the hards, and we're going now to the end. There's rain to become, but it meant to become right at the end, and it said it was still 15-20 minutes out, so it should not come at all. But you know how Cody's works, you know how these F1 games go, it comes at any time. It could come lap 22, it could come lap 12, you never know. But no, you could see our gap now to Reese. So as we come through this sector split, Reese is going to be only, you can see him on the minimap, he's not that far behind, to be fair. He's only going to be 6.3 down. 7 laps later, he is 8 tenths behind. That's how our pace went. It went downhill rapidly. He is right behind us. He is closing up, and I knew he was going to catch me. I must admit his fate. But I knew he had penalties. That's the only thing I had in my hand. I didn't have any. He had 1. That's the thing I have on my hand. Also as well, guys, don't forget to subscribe and drop a like on the video as well if you haven't already. But yeah, no. So you can see here, Reese. I don't know what's. I didn't have the pace to battle him, so I didn't see the point. I nearly hit the back of him there, so I had to kind of back out there. But I didn't have the pace to actually battle him. So like this race had been thrown away. Luke Vettel, internet, he just lagged out, so he was out of the race. Crazy Trooper crashed out lap 1. Not crashed out, sorry. He spun out at turn 1. Oh, hold on. So he's not making contention. But yeah, it's just tough. Also as well, guys, I do advise you do leave the sessions. You do retire, because this happens. Because we don't do ghosting at the end of the day. So I can't just drive through a AI car. I have to actually get out of the way to not get damage. So I've please advise all the drivers who want to join this league, please get out the way, like Jigsaw just did there. Keep on racing, don't just leave for no reason, Grosjean. Just retire your car. But anyway, no, you can see there we was actually really catching Reese. But at the end of the day, what I had to do, I had to follow Reese in. Reese went into the pits, and I had to follow him in because I had to chance it. He had a 5-second penalty from speeding the pit lane, and he had a 3-second penalty, and I had none at this time, so I had to chance it that these inters were going to work. But you'll see in a second, they don't. It wasn't ready for intermediate tyres. Brown is currently on hards. We obviously do come out in front of Reese, so we are going to get a bit of advantage. We are in front of him, but already it's not ready. It is chucking it down as well, but somehow it is not ready for intermediate tyres. Don't ask me how, don't know, but you can see already I'm losing grip already coming out of the pit lane. And then you could see already he is 1.6 seconds behind, or 1.5 seconds behind. That's how close it was already. We had a 23-second gap advantage on him or something. I know that's gone down a lot from the pit stop, but yeah, that's just crazy. And you can see there already, later on the lap, he's right behind. And yeah, Grosjean's on the way, obviously not going out of the way, is he? Look how he gets out of the way already. It screws over Brown really a lot. Like if it didn't happen, Brown would overtake me. But yeah, no, and we just lucky enough we just lock up and keep on going. So we aquaplane, sorry. So we just kind of like chop off the overtake in a way. But we're gonna go on board for the whole lap. You can see how much I'm struggling. Look, lose the back end there. Just sliding around on inters, and it's chucking it down. Look at the rain. Look, you can see it's on the actual car. It's mental how he has more grip than me. It's like a typical English day or British day. It's crazy. Like, new helmet obviously for this year as well. Quick little plug there. Look at my little helmet design. I don't know if I like it or not. I was thinking like getting a new one, but the helmets are terrible. Obviously custom would be great, but that's PC only. But what actually happened there was basically I went so slow that Brown didn't expect it, because I lost the back end. I couldn't accelerate. If I accelerated, I just would have spun. So Brown actually had to slow up. That's why he like kind of like lost the back end, because he's on the wheel. But yeah, no. Yeah, we got on the whole lap, but this is when Brown started to lose his tyres. Like around this bit, you'll see he drops off massively. He just lost the back end coming out the corner at the start, and he just had no pace now. He's just like all his pace had just vanished. So obviously now it's like, but it wasn't really Inter's weather. It was like in between. So it wasn't really Inter's, wasn't really dries. But at the end of the day, Dark Knight joins. Well done, mate. Late again. Well done. But no. Yeah, we win the Grand Prix. Weird conditions. Brown picks up an amazing second from qualifying. I think it was, he qualified 5th, but got a 5 place grid penalty, down to 10th. So really well done. I know he was disappointed he didn't get driver of the day, and I understand at the end of the day it was difficult, but we gave it to Crazy Trooper. We voted for Crazy Trooper just because he got fastest lap. He actually crashed, lost his wing, I think twice. Had damage twice, sorry. So yeah, we just gave it to him. He had a really good race on his debut as well in the season, whereas Brown's, he'd been here for another race as well. But yeah, no, really good race to start the season. Hopefully more guys can actually finish the Grand Prix. My teammate didn't finish, Jupiter, so that's put us disadvantage already in the season. Fastest lap went to Crazy Trooper, obviously. So yeah, but really slow over the whole day. Like no one went into the 24s, what is really weird. But yeah, that's just how it goes, I guess. I don't know. It wasn't really good conditions. A lot of drivers are tiring. I do advise people actually do try and stay in the Grand Prix. Don't just leave, please. Grosjean talking to and all that. But yeah. But yeah, thanks guys. Oh, not thanks guys watching. We still got the highlight. We still got the results. Nearly forgot about that. But yeah, these are the final results. You can see reprimands both for Grosjean and Hotshot. The reasons on board as well. You can go to the website as well if you want to go see the reasons. Full results as well. If you want to go follow us on Twitter, the @ is Formula PS League. That's Formula with a capital F and then PS, 2 caps, and then League, capital L. Yeah, and then you can see the standings. It's pretty much just the race standings. Constructors, Williams, a little bit different as well. I'm not sure if I like the driver ones, but the constructors is a bit of a different formula. You can see the constructors: Williams, Ferrari, Red Bull, Toro Rosso, and all that. But yeah, no. Hopefully, guys, will be again for round 2. Hopefully, have a stream for round 2 as well. But yeah. Thanks guys for watching. Catch you guys next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace.